We are the Braxtons, and you'll see we are not like an ordinary family. Tracy to one up, Trina, Tamer, and Missy will teach you a thing or two. The Braxton family values.
Hey everybody, let's talk about the latest episode of the Braxton Family Values. So, in this episode, a few things happen. First of all, let's talk about Miss Evelyn. So, the girls are still arguing, mostly Trina and Tamar. They went through it this whole episode, got on my nerves once again, uh, about where Miss Evelyn should live. And Tawanda made the most sense out of all the girls this episode about Miss Evelyn. She said, wherever mommy wants to live is where she's gonna live. If she chooses Atlanta, she gonna live in Atlanta. If she choose California, she gonna be in California. I mean, it don't get no plainer than that. And that's honestly the truth. Miss Evelyn is going to be the one that decides where she's going to be. And right now, she's saying Atlanta, so that's probably where she's going to be. Atlanta. Why are y'all fussing and fighting and arguing? Your mama done told you what she wanted. So that's what she's going to do. Tamar, of course, got up and left during another conversation that they was trying to have with her as usual. Who cares? That's just Tamar, honey. What she do, whatever. So another thing that was going on in this episode was Tony learning how to swim. Even though she's a germaphobe, she still wants to get in the water and learn how to swim because they try to get her to go to this public place and she was like, too many people pee in water and I want to be in some water where at least I know where the pee came from, right? So they go to Tamar's house and she learns how to swim in that pool. Her instructor was a guy named Michael, and he was attractive. And Tawana said, this would be a good way for her to not only learn how to swim, but also get excited about dating again. And so she struggles a little bit at first, but then she kind of gets into it. And Michael actually helps her, you know, get the beginning stages of learning how to swim down. So she did really good. And he also told Tamar and them, look, if y'all not going to be supportive, then y'all need to leave. And they thought that was so cute that he stood up to them and put them in their place. So, but I think Tony, she thought that he was attractive or whatever. But ultimately, I think it was more about the swimming for her. Yeah, she thought he was a little eye candy, but it helped motivate her to, get over this fear of swimming. And he was very professional and he helped her relax. And so it was a successful thing. So Trina, Tawanda, and Tracy get together, and Trina feels that if she finds Miss Evelyn a man in Atlanta, that will encourage her to stay in Atlanta. So they get together at Bar Chicks and they get this matchmaker and they try to find her a guy. But right in the midst of them, sorting through these men, Miss Evelyn shows up at Bar Chicks early. And at first they thought Miss Evelyn was going to be mad, but she wasn't. And she actually sat down with some of the guys and even danced with them to see if she liked any of them. So she picked one that she actually liked. So it was a success. And then later on in the episode, Tamar has the sisters over, everybody but Tracy was over to her house, and she was saying that she wanted to get a medium to come to the house to see why these angels keep appearing to Miss Evelyn. And everybody was okay with it except Trina. And she said, I don't want to be around any energy like that. It makes me nervous. I'm not comfortable with that. So she was basically expressing that she wouldn't be there. So Tamar gets this attitude and she starts telling Trina how she need to be talking to her and, she need to take it 3 octaves down and, like, why are you yelling at me and stuff? And Trina was like, what are you talking about? I'm just telling you I'm not comfortable. So Trina just gets up politely and she leaves. And even Tony was like, she's not yelling at you. Like, what are you getting so amped up about? Like, calm down, right? And then Miss Evelyn just snaps. She goes off and she tells Tamar, there is a bad energy in this house and it's you. And she basically ate her face up and told her, you know, you need to calm down. Nobody was getting smart with you. You are just causing a problem when there really don't need to be one. Right? And I was so happy that she took up for Trina because in that moment, Tamar was wrong. Like she got so in her feelings just because Trina was expressing to her that she wasn't okay with that. How you gonna be mad at somebody for not being okay with talking about, bringing a medium in and y'all talking about spirits and things and angels that are around? Some people aren't comfortable with it, and Trina was just expressing that she wasn't. What was wrong with that? So once again, Tamar just, honey, did what Tamar do. And that's basically everything that happened in this episode. So I'll see you guys next week for the next episode of the Braxton Family Values. See you guys later.
Braxtons and you'll see we are not like an ordinary family. Tracy to one, Trina, Tamar, and Cece will teach you a thing or two.